Yes, sir. It's Sneaky Neptune, and we back with another edition of Valid Weekly, where we highlight, enhance, and market you and what you got going on. And to my left, y'all right, I got my homie, my homeboy, Yella in the building. You feel me?
You know what I'm saying? What's good, bro?
What's good, gang? How you rocking?
Man, you know, chilling another day, another dollar, you know what I'm saying?
On everything. I've been seeing you out here, you know what I mean? You've been posting like crazy, putting in a lot of work, a lot of motion, a lot of productivity. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people want to know what you got going on, so we're going to dive right in. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to let them know, you know what I'm saying, who Yella is right here. So, let's start from the beginning. Who is Yella?
Well, we could first start off, so, you know how the OG women, you know, they see a light-skinned nigga, they can be like, you know, this yellow young nigga over here, you know what I'm saying? Let me holler at him real quick, you know? So I used to get teased about being light-skinned and shit all the time. So shit, and then me and my homies, you know what I'm saying? We was just hanging around one day, you know what I'm saying? We was kicking the shit, you know what I'm saying? Listening to some beats, you know what I'm saying? I used to freestyle shit all the time growing up.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So like, I've always had a view of rapping and shit. So it's like,
it's been in you. You grew up with it. Okay.
Yeah. So once it got to the point, we you know, we in the studio, and I'm like, he like, shit, you know, record that motherfucker. Well, you know, push on the show, we record a song. He like, wait a minute, you ain't got a name. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, and I thought about a couple of them. I'm like, damn, I really I can't be no little Yella, you know, I'm a big nigga. What am I be little Yella?
I can't be little Yella. That ain't gonna work.
You know what I'm saying? And bro was like, what about high Yella? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I do smoke a lot of weed.
Check.
You know what I'm saying? I get high all the time.
True that. That makes sense.
I'm a light-skinned Yella nigga.
That's 2 for 2.
So you might as well call him Yella.
Yella.
You know
I like the double play on that. Yella.
Yeah. That's how, I mean, basically that's how it came about, bro, and I just went with it.
And went with it. So how old was you when you first started rapping?
I say about 1920.
1920. How old was it when you started taking it completely serious?
Man, I wanted, to be honest, 2 years ago, and I'm turned 27 in September.
What made it become different? Did you start investing in yourself? Did you start putting music out on all platforms? What changed?
Honestly, the thing that changed was, I want to say it was kind of like the people around me, like, you know, they were taking me serious, you know what I'm saying? At one point, you know what I'm saying? It just kind of fell into place, and you know, it was, honestly, I took it how it was, and I looked like, you know, I always like hip hop, you know what I'm saying, jazz, etc. I love being on stage, all that shit. So like I admire that role. So you know, that made me kind of want to be more of an artist instead of a regular rapper. You know what I'm saying?
So I'm glad that you said that. So what actually influenced you to become an artist?
I mean, growing up, man, you know, in our generation, it was BET. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, you know.
What did you watch? In the basement?
Yeah,
106 and Park.
106 and Park, you know, daily, bro. After school, it was on, you know what I'm saying? And it just was seeing the videos and the, you know, the fame people was having and the attention they was getting on TV. So it just, you know, made me want to be one of them.
Sparked it. It sparked it for you.
Yeah.
So you started at 19, and maybe like 6-7 years later, you was like, you know what, I'm actually gonna do this shit. I'm good at it, and people actually was behind you. So based on what you grew up on and under, it influenced you to kind of push more towards it.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. That's genuine. That's organic. You know what I mean? That it happened for you like that, and that you got people around you that actually was believing in you and pushing you to do what you love to do.
Man, you know what I'm saying? And I felt, at one point, I felt like I was just doing it for me, but then once I seen other people started coming to the shows and actually, you know, showing support and shit like that, then that made me feel like, well, shit, I can't look back now.
They looking for me. They checking for me. Okay, that's what's up. So, do you have any upcoming projects or events, I mean, we need to know about?
Yeah, I mean, I've been working on a couple things. I had recently just dropped my album Yella Time about 4 or 5 months ago.
Okay, yes sir, hot.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to really push a few songs on there, just promote myself a little more. It's really my first like real project that I put together. I got a video that's actually in the works at this moment from one of the records on that album.
What can we get the name of that? Right?
It's called Nowadays. It's actually the first track on the album, Yella Time. Nowadays, High Yella. Get that motherfucker on all platforms. Everywhere.
Nowadays. So nowadays, let's talk about that. What kind of track is that?
Basically, it's just talking about just everyday situations for High Yella. You know what I'm saying? Just that's what's going on around me nowadays. Versus what happened back in the day, or life situations that I'm dealing with nowadays. Just kind of blueprint for my name. Just a
so what kind of artist are you?
A musician at that. But artist wise, I look at it like I'm able to put my ideas into songs that can relate to me. Or, I like making club bangers, you know what I'm saying? I like
music to feel good. Yeah. That's relatable.
Yeah.
I like that, man. And I think the world and your fans appreciate that too, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, for sure, man. I want to be able, when they hear my song come on, they're like, damn, that's that High Yella, ain't it? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
yeah. That's what's up. So, I heard you mention, your music got your pain, your struggles in it. So how do you deal with your struggles on a day-to-day basis? Is music your therapy? How you deal with your struggles?
Man, music definitely is one of them for sure. That's really the only way I can get through the day type shit. It's really, when I gotta keep busy, I gotta keep myself, in line. I feel like, I smoke a lot of weed, of course, get through the day, get through the struggle, what I'm saying? But really just keeping my mind focused, keeping my hands steady, you know what I'm saying? Like I can't be sitting for too long. You know what I'm saying? I sit too long, I start thinking negative and shit. And once if I can keep busy, you know what I'm saying? Even no matter what's going on in the back of my head, hell, I'm a Virgo. You know what I'm saying? We stress about little things, you know what I'm saying? Shit that we can't even, handle type shit. You know what I'm saying? So I stress every day, but what gets me through is, knowing I go home to my son and knowing that, I got a good life ahead of me. So
that's solid, man. That's solid, man. Hearing you talk, I can tell that you're very level-minded. Yeah. You know what you want, you know where you're going. So you got a son, huh?
Yeah.
Baby Yella.
Yeah. Lil Yella. Hey, he could be Lil Yella.
He can be Lil Yella. Okay.
For now, because the nigga might get big.
Right.
But yeah, he.
So how do you balance your artistry career? You know what I'm saying? Work and relationships and your family.
I guess it's trying to fit them all into one circle. You know what I'm saying? Like
it's hard.
It is.
It's hard.
Especially between.
Ain't enough time with that.
Some of us out here got 9 to 5. Some of us, out here hustling, doing whatever they do. Yeah. Then we're doing the music. We gotta keep up with the studio. We gotta, keep up with the videos and the shows and the releases and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? And it definitely takes a toll on you with dealing with trying to give attention to everything.
Yeah, it definitely do. It seems like you're getting through it. You know what I'm saying? You staying in motion, staying focused. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Congratulations on dropping your latest project. That motherfucker definitely fire. And the upcoming video, you know what I'm saying? We looking forward to that as well.
It's gonna be hot too.
You feel me?
We was in the middle of the intersection, man.
Right. Hey, we was definitely out. Hey, we was definitely outside in the middle of the street, downtown intersection, cars flying past us, putting in that work. You know what I'm saying? We worked. It was cold as hell that day. Yella was outside working, getting it in, man. And that's what real artistry is. You know what I'm saying? So, what do you do pre-performance? You know what I'm saying? To get ready for your performance when you get booked for a show or right before the show. Like, do you get anxiety? Do you get any type of attention? Like, what do you do?
Man, I definitely get the anxiety part. I mean, that
Me too.
I feel like comes with, you know, a lot of art, especially if you want to be perfected at, if you want to, you know, make sure your craft is on point. But mainly me, man, like, I got to make sure I know my, you know, my songs. I got to make sure I know every word. So, like, you feel me? I rehearse a lot, you know, even it could be a week, a month ahead. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, I can, you know, be ready for it. I can, you know, go over your song, or then, you know, before I go to the club, you know, I gotta stop by the liquor store, gotta get some, you know, some Andy, some Crown, you know what I'm saying? Get your little sedentials together, a little roll up, you know what I'm saying? Then I'm, you know, it's basically once you get there, it's like it's on and popping. You know, like we was talking about, you can't look back now. You can't look stupid. You can't look like a fool on camera or in front of people. So it's just go time once you get to that point.
It's go time.
Yeah.
It's go time. So, being on those stages, what's your main goal for capturing the audience attention? How do you go about doing that?
Just the energy in my music, you know what I'm saying? I want them to see, you know, when I'm rapping it, I want to show it, you know, like I want to be able to, you know, them to look at me like, oh, he's for real, you know what I'm saying? He just ain't up here for show, you know, he can actually put on in front of a crowd, he can actually get the crowd involved, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I do all that, you know, and then sometimes it just, you know, you can look at it like maybe, if you go to, like, say if you go to a show back to back, you want to be able to switch up how your stage performances is. So I have to look at it like, how am I gonna react on stage, really? So
I'm gonna do this. Yep, that's solid. Hey, it sounds like, you know, you got the techniques, you know what I mean, on point, and you're very knowledgeable in what we're doing, you know what I mean? So when you make it, you know what I'm saying, and those checks start to come in, and this lights, camera, action, how are you gonna handle the pressures, you know what I'm saying, of big high Yella, you know what I'm saying, on them big stages?
Man, it's definitely gonna be a shook for the first in the first stance of it, but really, man, it's just gonna be about how I can handle, you know, nowadays it's more like media.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, you know, a lot of artists nowadays are tending to get into the media, what people say about their music, or, you know, shit like that. So, like, I'm not a person that really cares on what somebody says, but it motivates me to do better, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, once I get to that point, you know, it's just about, you know, how I react and, you know, by dropping, you know, the music the right way, what the people want to hear all the time, consistency, all that. So, you know, I feel like, you know, once the cameras is on, shit, you know, it's go time. We gotta get it cracking. You know, we gotta show them what we made about. So
that's solid. That's solid.
Yeah.
So, man, if you could, as you was talking, I was thinking, if you could put anybody on your team, you know what I'm saying, who would you put in position, or not even on your team, that you know, like, who would you put on?
Man, to be honest, I mean, really, it wasn't, if it wasn't for my big homie, I don't know if his name Moneybag Meech, but that's my homie. He's the one that really put me out to the music. He was an artist.
Moneybag Meech. Shout out to Moneybag Meech.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
that's
still,
love.
To me, he's still an artist, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, he kind of showed me the ropes, kind of put me in a position like, you know, if you really want to do this is what you're going to have to deal with. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I definitely, if I was to get signed or, you know, was to sign somebody else, he'd definitely be the first one.
That's solid. That's solid, man. That's solid. So, I got a couple more questions before we get out of here. You know what I'm saying? What's next for High Yella? What's in your future?
Basically getting a logo for myself. You know what I'm saying?
Branding.
Branding.
Locking in.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, you got the great, you know, this valid thing going on, bro. You doing your thing with it. And,
thank you, man.
Definitely seeing a lot of other artists around the city kind of motivates me to push a brand and actually get merchandise. You know, host modeling shows. You know what I'm saying? Like shit like that. You know, it's just about having the mindset. You know what I'm saying? I also, you know, just want to you know, build more respect in the city.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Get my name more out there more, and just keep it pushing.
Anybody you would like to work with that you haven't got a chance to work with in the city? Models, DJs, producers, artists, any of that?
Well, to be honest, I feel like me and you need something going on. You know what I'm
Hey, you
saying?
ain't lying. We definitely cooking.
definitely-
We definitely gonna
we
cook
definitely need
something. I agree
bro,
with that.
For sure. Man, there's so many talent, so much talent in the city, man.
Yeah.
To be honest, I've been wanting to work with Tony Cleveland.
Tony
you know
Cleveland,
what I'm
shout out to
saying?
Tony
You know,
Cleveland.
bro,
Yeah,
bro,
that's a
definitely
good move.
Yeah,
That's a
bro.
power move.
I definitely wanna shit. Really, bro, man. There's so many motherfuckers that's out there.
I know, man.
Bro, it's just hard to
And
say.
then when you think about it, you're like, who, what?
Yeah.
I was just looking at them and I want to work with. What
And-
was their name?
And it's crazy, bro, because like I do a lot of like I probably only worked with maybe like 2 or 3 people, and that's it's not because, you know, I don't like working with people. It's just like I work better by myself. But like if we want to work together, I work together in all type of phases. You know what I'm saying? I did a song with Mega. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Mega.
Okay. Shout out to Mega. I got a song with Mega. That's my boy.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, for sure. I mean, there's definitely a lot of talent. I'm willing to work with anybody, bro. You know what I'm saying? In and out the city.
Say less. So speaking about the city, what do you plan to do for like our community, for the culture, for Naptown?
I just kind of, you know, I want to bring the music industry more together. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like there's a lot of separation when it comes to, you know, the people's vibes of other people, how people think of other people's work. You know, I feel like we should work together. And I want to really bring it to where us artists can get paid in the city to do shows. I know we're not a big market, you know, like LA, New York, all that shit. But, you know, it's possible.
It definitely is. Absolutely.
Definitely just want to bring positive vibes. Man. I'm all about good vibes, you know, so.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah.
So before we go, you know what I'm saying, let them know where to find you, you know what I'm saying, your latest album, and what to look forward to.
Yeah, well, it's your boy, Yella, man. You can find me on all platforms. You know what I'm saying? I just dropped a new album called Yella Time. Go get that right now. I'm about to drop a new video nowadays, you know what I'm saying? So go crack, you can get on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, Amazon Music, anything you think of. You can find Yella, you know what I'm saying? Fuck with me.
Yes, sir. Y'all heard it right here on Valid Weekly. My boy been cooking, and he gonna continue to cook. Stay on tune, you know what I'm saying, to what he got going on. Until the next time, Valid Weekly, stay valid.